Hello and welcome. Today we're diving deep into the concept of the public agenda and exploring how public relations can be a powerful tool to bring important issues to the forefront of public discussion and policy. Let's begin by understanding what the public agenda actually is. The public agenda is essentially a list of issues that the general public and often policymakers see as most important at any given time. These are the topics that dominate news headlines, fuel conversations on social media, and spark debates among community members and leaders. The public agenda is dynamic. It changes as new events unfold, crises emerge, or as advocacy efforts succeed in drawing attention to overlooked problems. But why does the public agenda matter? Simply put, the issues that rise to the top of the public agenda are the ones that are most likely to receive government attention, funding, and policy action. If an issue isn't on the public agenda, it's much less likely to be addressed in a meaningful way. Now let's talk about how issues get onto the public agenda. One of the most influential forces in this process is the media. Through newspapers, television, radio, and digital platforms, the media acts as a gatekeeper, deciding which stories are covered and how much attention they receive. This process is known as agenda setting. The more frequently an issue is reported, the more important the public perceives it to be. But the media doesn't operate in a vacuum. That's where public relations, or PR, comes into play. Public relations professionals are experts in communication and persuasion. Their job is to influence which issues get media coverage and how those issues are presented to the public. So, how exactly does PR work to elevate an issue on the public agenda? Let's break it down. First, PR teams identify the key messages and stories that will resonate with both the media and the public. This could involve collecting compelling statistics, personal stories, or expert opinions that highlight why an issue is urgent and relevant. This could involve collecting compelling statistics, personal stories, or expert opinions that highlight why an issue is urgent and relevant. Next, PR professionals craft press releases, op-eds, and media pitches designed to catch the attention of journalists and editors. They may also organize public events such as rallies, awareness days, or community forums that are likely to attract media coverage. By providing journalists with ready-to-use information and access to spokespeople, PR teams make it easier for the media to cover their issue. Social media is another powerful tool in the PR toolkit. By creating shareable content such as infographics, videos, and personal testimonials, PR professionals can spark conversations online and encourage people to share information within their own networks. When an issue gains traction on social media, it often catches the attention of traditional media outlets as well, creating a feedback loop that amplifies the message. Framing refers to the way information is presented and the context in which it's discussed. PR professionals carefully choose words, images, and narratives that shape how the public understands the issue. For instance, framing homelessness as a result of systemic economic challenges rather than individual failings can shift public attitudes and increase support for policy solutions. Another important aspect is coalition building. PR efforts are often more effective when multiple organizations, experts, or community leaders join together to speak with a unified voice. By building alliances and coordinating messaging, advocates can demonstrate broad support for an issue, making it harder for the media and policymakers to ignore. Let's look at a real-world example. Imagine a coalition of health organizations wants to raise awareness about the dangers of vaping among teenagers. Their PR strategy might include releasing a joint statement, organizing a press conference with doctors and affected families, launching a social media hashtag campaign, and providing local journalists with data on vaping-related illnesses. As the issue gains media coverage and public attention, it moves higher on the public agenda, increasing the likelihood of new regulations or educational programs. It's also important to remember that the public agenda is competitive. Many groups are vying for attention, so successful PR campaigns often require creativity, persistence, and adaptability. Timing can be critical. Linking your issue to current events or trending topics can help it break through the noise. In summary, the public agenda is shaped by what the media covers and how issues are framed. Public relations plays a crucial role by strategically promoting issues, ensuring they receive the attention they deserve, and guiding public understanding and response through media outreach, storytelling, framing, coalition building, and social media engagement. PR professionals can help elevate vital issues, influence public opinion, and drive real change in society. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into media, communications, and public policy. And remember, when it comes to making a difference, getting your issue on the public agenda is often the first and most important step.